One of the things to consider when designing tasks is student motivation and what they actually want to learn in your subject. Students are going to be far more interested in completing assessment tasks that they see match the real-world knowledge and skills that they're hoping to take from your course. That's why it's important to develop meaningful, authentic assessments that will actually allow students to demonstrate in practical ways what they've learned through your course. It's really important to consider how you design these in ways that allow them to access standards and criteria in those contexts that will actually apply to the real world.
In regards to the rationale behind the assessment in this unit, it is very practical, hands-on. That was deliberate from my part to give students exposure to what marketing is and the role it plays in business.
Another thing that we're trying to do is to actually use the assessments themselves as a way of progressively developing skills throughout the unit. So the assessments aren't separate items that once they're complete, that's it, that's finished. It's more about linking them all together in some way so that students know that each assessment item is very important and therefore are motivated to complete that because they can see that beyond this assessment item I need to lay down further skills and then move forward with developing the unit.
One of the other things to consider with assessment design is the needs of our students. So one of the things that's really important to consider is if you can give opportunities for choice. Choice is going to allow students to connect much more effectively with the task, and it's going to provide that motivation for them to persist even when going might get tough. If you provide them with a topic that they can be passionate about, they're going to produce much higher quality work. Flexibility is also something really important to consider. Are there ways that you can help students fit assessment into their busy lives?
In the assessment for organisational behaviour, I like to give students a lot of flexibility. So I give you the opportunity to actually choose which essay you'd like to do. There are typically between 4 and 6 choices, and the idea underpinning this is that students can choose a topic that A, is of interest to them, and that means you'd be motivated to complete that essay, and or B, is that the essays are due at different times. So students can choose either an essay that they A, like, or B, fits into the scheme of other assessments. So not all your assessments hemmed in at the same time.
So, in summary, some important things to remember when you're trying to create tasks that students value in your own subjects. Provide support so diverse students are enabled to complete challenging tasks. Try to make clear links between assessment tasks, student learning objectives, and where these will be useful in the real world. When possible, implement authentic assessment where learning is demonstrated in a real-world context and genre. Include opportunities for choice as this can increase student motivation and effort. Offer flexibility when possible as this will help you learn what all of your students know and can do.
We hope this short video outlining how you can create tasks that students value is of use to you. We're going to leave you now with some reflection questions that you can use to guide your practice in this area. What genres are currently used for assessment within your unit? Are these the ways of working students would use in their post-university careers? How can you make explicit the links between what students are learning, the assessment task, and the real world? Are there opportunities for student choice and flexibility within tasks? How could you create such opportunities?